Hi, I'm an old guy and I do maths. Our problem today involves a manufacturer who produces clothing at the rate of X items per hour, and we've got a function here that gives us their overhead costs. And so the question is, how many items should be produced to keep those costs to a minimum? Okay, well, magic word, minimum, and we have a function here. Put those two together and we're into differentiation. What we're looking for is we're looking for the minimum value of this function. And there are a couple of ways of doing it. As I mentioned, there's one, differentiation. You could graph this and you could find its minimum point, but it's probably easier to differentiate it, and that's what I'm going to do. So if we call this this function of x, then f dash x is going to equal negative 20 plus 2 times a quarter is a half x, and that's it. That's a really, really simple bit of differentiation. Now, let's get rid of this half. Let's just multiply through by 2. So negative 40 minus x, sorry, plus x, beg your pardon, negative 40 plus x. We need to make that equal 0. And if we do that, we discover that x is equal to 40. That is the magic number at which production is at its most efficient in terms of costs. And that's really all there is to this. How these things get made more difficult is that quite often sometimes you have to come up with the equation yourself, but this is a kind of a gentle introduction to that. Now, it is not the only way in which you can do this. You can graph this, and if you do it on a calculator, of course, you can find the minimum point, which is what we're looking for. I don't know what this function looks like, but let's just pretend it looks like that. This point here would be 40. It would be x equals 40. I have no idea if that's what it looks like, and I'm not that bothered. The other way of finding this is to find the minimum is to go negative b over 2a. Now this is a, that is b, and that is c. This is written slightly backwards, but you can find that. You can find 40 by using that. I've used this, and this is sitting in the calculus playlist because it's a nice, easy example of how calculus can be used to a practical purpose to find a minimum. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you found that useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.